Hey guys, so you might have noticed that I've been a little MIA recently, and that is because I have been really ill. I don't actually know what's been wrong with me. I went to the doctors thinking that it might be something like a chest infection or bronchitis. He gave me antibiotics and an asthma pump, and the antibiotics have finished and it's still kind of here. So if you find that I'm coughing in this video or that my voice is a bit funny, that is why. You might have also noticed, just before I get started, that I haven't done a October and November Glossy Box unboxing, and that is because during the October one I was ill, just like a cold, and just felt really shite basically, so didn't film that. And then the November one, which I got a week or so ago, I didn't have a voice and it was just not ideal. So that's 2 glossy boxes that I haven't filmed for you guys, so I'm really sorry. However, if you'd still like to see what I got in those boxes, let me know in the comments below and I'll do just like a video about both boxes and what I thought and what I didn't think. The tag that I am doing for you guys today is the 100 questions that no one asks tag. I've got the questions on my phone, so let's get on it. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Now I'm guessing these questions are American because they say closet and not wardrobe. I sleep with them closed, or as closed as they can get, because my wardrobe never completely shuts because it's just bulging with clothes. Not because I have a lot of clothes, well actually no, yeah. It's because I have a lot of clothes in a very small wardrobe. So yeah, I sleep with the wardrobe closet doors shut, because as much as I am a fan of horror films, the supernatural, paranormal activity type films I do not like, and they usually come out of closets and stuff, so let's keep those doors firmly shut. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Yes, but I don't use them. Anything that I don't use, tea, coffee, sugar, little milk cartons, I take them. I take the shampoo, conditioner, soaps. I sometimes take toilet roll. This is just because staying at hotels can be quite expensive, so anything that isn't pinned down I will take. I literally do a Ross Geller from Friends. I don't take batteries out of remotes though, however that is really good idea because I'm always running out of batteries. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't sleep with sheets, I sleep with a duvet, and I don't tuck them in. I don't really like the restriction of tucked in blankets, and no, out, always out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I don't think I ever have stolen a street sign. I have wanted to steal a street sign. Where my boyfriend used to live, a street sign had literally fallen off and someone had just leant it against the wall, and I thought that'd be so cool to just have on the wall. I've always liked having street signs like on walls and stuff, especially of places where we've lived, but obviously I think it's illegal, so I've never stolen them. I have stolen bricks. I don't know if it's a thing to steal bricks, but I have taken 2 bricks from my college once. Why? I will never know. Do you like to use Postit Notes? I used to have a big thing about Postit Notes, but I don't really use them anymore, so no. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Yeah, we don't really get coupons here. What do we get? We get like voucher codes and discount codes. They're coupons, but we just don't call them coupons here in the UK. But yes, I have like a Tesco's club card, a Sainsbury's Nectar card, anywhere that you can get points, like Boots, Superdrug, those kinds of places. I usually have like a card that goes with that, and then every month or so you get some post through with vouchers to get money off, or like double points. They're the best ones. Boots do the best ones. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Neither. But oh god. I don't like that would you rather question. Attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I'm going to say a swarm of bees. However, touch wood, I've never actually been bitten. Bitten? They don't have teeth. I've never been stung by a bee or a wasp, so I don't know if I'm allergic. However, I'm sure I'd be pretty allergic to a bear's claws and I would die. So a swarm of bees, I'll risk it. Do you have freckles? No. Do you always smile for pictures? See, now, it's always been a thing in my family. Not so much my friends, because my friends don't give a shit what I do in pictures, but in family pictures at like weddings and like family occasions where everyone's like all nice and yeah, smiles, I'm just like, I don't like smiling with my teeth. I smile with my mouth. Or if you tell me to smile with my teeth, I usually just think, well, if you want my teeth, I'll just start pulling funny faces, because I'm not going to smile with my teeth. You either take the smile from my lips or you get a dodgy face. Simple as. I'm like Chandler Bing, I cannot smile for pictures. It's either a simple smile or a like really dodgy face. What is your biggest pet peeve? Being interrupted, maybe? Like when you're speaking and then all of a sudden someone chimes in and it's like, I haven't actually finished speaking, but go on. That makes me sound really like obnoxious. You must hear what I have to say. But you know what I mean. You know when you're talking, yeah, I don't like interruptions. Let's just say that. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to, because I used to live really, really close to my secondary school. And I used to walk to school every day, and I used to time how long it took for me to get from home to school and school home, and see if I could like speed it up or anything. And I also used to count my steps to see if, yeah, the distance would get shorter. What did I think was going to happen? But yeah, I used to count my steps. I can't actually remember how many steps, but it was about 100 or so steps, I reckon. Have you ever peed in the woods? More than likely, because we used to drive from London to Portugal quite a bit, and then we used to just lay over in a bay where other vans and trucks and stuff were sleeping. Yes, the trucks were sleeping too, not just the people inside them. If we didn't have time to try and find a hostel or a hotel room, we'd have to just sleep in the car, which meant the car doesn't have a toilet, so you've got to pee in a bush or somewhere. So yeah, and I have very, very strong images of myself peeing out of the car. But I was very small, so you can forgive me. I was only about 5 or 6, and my mum would have to like hold my legs so that I wouldn't pee myself. And I can't believe I'm telling this to the internet, but the front door and the back door would be open, so I'd have like a little cubicle, and then in front of me would be nothing but fields, and then it'd be the inside of the car behind me, and my mum would like help me wee out in the open. Jesus Christ, can't believe I just said that. Okay, have you ever pooped in the woods? More than likely. Do you ever dance if there's no music playing? More than likely. If I ever hear something exciting or someone gives me £1 million, I probably will dance when there's no music playing. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Yes, I have done in the past. I don't really use pencils anymore because I don't do art or anything like that, but pens, I was like a nibbler, and then you'd borrow other people's pens and you'd start chewing theirs and be like, oh my god, that's been in their mouth, and then you'd lend your pencil or pen to someone and they'd be chewing and you'd be like, it's okay bro, you can have that. Yeah. How many people have you slept with this week? That's disgusting. Slept in bed with Wayne and my cat, Luna. Peanut doesn't really sleep on our bed anymore. Don't know why. I think it's because of our blanket. He doesn't like this blanket. Too soft. What size is your bed? It's a double. What is your song of the week? Oh, my song of the week is currently anything by Postit. So Air Guitar, which is currently out now. What Happened to Your Band, Postit. And the other one, I Hate Your Guts, that has Mark Hoppus from Blink-182. And it sounds very much like Blink-182, so I recommend if anyone's a fan of like old school 90s Blink, listen to that because it's amazing. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes, perfectly okay. In some cases, pink looks better on boys than it does on girls. I've said it. Do you still watch cartoons? The only kind of cartoon I watch which is animated is Family Guy and American Dad, although they're not really kids cartoons, so I don't know if that counts. I do watch kids shows. I watch Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande. That's embarrassing. But cartoons, I don't really watch them, no. And what's your least favourite movie? Least favourite movie? Jeez. Least favourite movie. Oh my god, that is so hard. That is worse than naming your favourite. Least favourite movie? Don't I like? Well, when I was little, I didn't like Mars Attacks. That used to scare the shit out of me, but I really can't think of any, and this is going to take forever if I sit here thinking, so... Bleh. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I don't have any treasure, but I'd probably try and do some form of time capsule and dig a massive hole in the ground and put it in a metal cylinder. I actually did that at primary school. I wonder if they've opened it yet. Probably not. What do you drink with dinner? Water or Coke in a cup with ice? What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Ketchup. What's your favourite food? This is hard, this is hard. Okay, chili con carne, that's usually my go-to. Or a hot dog, that's usually my go-to as well. A nice salad. Yeah, one of them, you pick it. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Rocky Horror Show. Yes, I could watch that over and over again. Hairspray, the new one. And probably a few more. Harry Potter! Oh my god. Am I stupid? Harry Potter, over and over again. I've said this before. Marathons. Constant marathons. Last person you kissed / kissed you? Wayne. Were you ever a boy / Girl Scout? Nope. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Nope. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? That's rough. Okay, so if cards don't count, I used to have a pen pal in Brazil. She used to write to me in Portuguese and I used to write to her in English. This was so that I would better my Portuguese and she would better her English. And that was... I was about 16, 17, possibly younger. Can you change the oil on a car? I don't have a car, I can't drive, don't have a license, so no, but I'm sure if someone showed me, I probably could. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Unless it's on a tricycle, nope. Ever run out of gas? Inside me or in the car? Don't have a car, no. Favourite kind of sandwich? The edible kind. I'm currently going through a phase of sausage, onion and cheese toasties. Yes. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Well, my go-to breakfast is a cup of tea and peanut butter on bread or peanut butter on toast. No crusts. What is your usual bedtime? I have no usual bedtime. It ranges from 11 a.m. 11 p.m. all the way up to 12:30, 1 o'clock. Depends on if we start watching a film or The Walking Dead. Holy shit, The Walking Dead. Anyway, are you lazy? Hell yes, I am. The laziest, I am a cat. If I could sleep for as many hours as cats do, I would be extremely happy. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I didn't really dress up for Halloween. I once dressed up like for a Portuguese carnival thing as Zorro. And my dad's made me costumes to be a post box, but I was too scared to get in it because I was claustrophobic and didn't like the attention. And the Tin Man, he's made me an outfit for that. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't go trick-or-treating or anything because we lived in, my mum is a housekeeper for a block of flats. And as much as they probably would have just given me the $dollar on Chelsea, in Chelsea, on Chelsea, I was too much of a shy kid to go trick-or-treating, so I never went. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I want to say the snake. I'm a Scorpio and I was born in 1989. I think it's the snake. How many languages can you speak? English and Portuguese. Very, very basic French. I can probably just say hello, how are you? Get the gist of it. Spanish, I can understand some dialects in Spain, but I wouldn't be able to speak Spanish back. I'd end up speaking to you in Portuguese. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Used to be subscribed to Heat, but cancelled that because it was a load of shite. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I don't know what Lincoln Logs are, so Lego. Are you stubborn? Yes. Who is better, Lino or Letterman? I don't watch either of their shows, so I'm gonna say Jimmy, not Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy, Jesus, Jimmy, nope, gonna have to look. No, I'm not. Jimmy Fallon. Ever watch soap operas? Only Hollyoaks. I used to watch Neighbours and I used to watch EastEnders, but now only Hollyoaks. Are you afraid of heights? No, not really. Do you sing in the car? I don't own my own car. If I was to drive my own car, or if I'm from New York now. If I was to drive my own car, or if Wayne was to drive, I would be singing my heart out. But when in the car with my mum and dad, or my sister and my brother-in-law, if there's like a session and there's some Bon Jovi on, we will more than likely be singing out loud in the car, yes. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, but it's very echoey and the whole flat would hear, so I tend to just keep it to a whisper. But there's music on in the background. Do you dance in the car? Good luck with that one, but yeah, a side step or two, I'm sure. Ever used a gun? I can't remember actually. Not like face off or anything with anyone, but you know, like when you used to go off with school and do archery and stuff. I can't remember if we ever did any pellet shooting or anything. Yes, I have used a gun. In Tenerife this year, I fired a gun that had, it's like a rifle thing with pellet metal things. Anyway, last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Probably quite a while back. Went to a photography studio thing to do just a headshot for my passport or some form of ID. I didn't go to a booth. No idea why, but I went to a man. Anyway, do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes, some are, but that's the whole point, and that's why I love them. Is Christmas stressful? It can be. Never go shopping in December. That's just stupid. Order online or order quicker. I mean, go out sooner. I am trying to speak so quickly I don't even know what I'm saying. Ever eat a pierogi? No idea what that is. Favourite type of fruit pie? Ew, don't like fruit pies. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? A vet, a teacher, and when I was in secondary school I wanted to be Cristiano Ronaldo's masseur. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in the supernatural. I reckon that when you die, that can't be it. Where do you go? You're not just compost. Then something happens. Ever have a deja vu feeling? All the bloody time. I take a vitamin daily? No, but I kind of wish I did. Wear slippers? Yes. Wear a bathrobe? Don't wear a bathrobe, but I wear a like dressing gown, the fluffy ones. What do you wear to bed? Usually just like a t-shirt or a vest and knickers. First concert? Probably Busted. I didn't start going to like concerts or gigs till quite quite far in. So probably Busted. Yeah, Busted. Yeah. Walmart, Target or Kmart? No idea, but if I had to guess from watching people do hauls in America, I'd say Target maybe. Nike or Adidas? Nike. Cheetos or Fritos? I've never had Fritos, so I'm going to go for Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts. Ever hear of the group Très Bien? Nope. Ever take dance lessons? I've never taken dance lessons, but I used to be part of a Portuguese dance folklore group thing. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Well, I'm hoping my future spouse is sat next door. So he will either be, his ideal job will be to be a tattoo artist or a art tutor in a college. So as long as he's happy, then I'm happy with whatever he wants to do. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Ever won a spelling bee? No, we don't really have spelling bees in the UK. But I'm sure we used to do tests and stuff at school. I don't think I ever failed. I'm pretty good with my spelling and grammar, even though I can't speak. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Don't think because I was personally happy, but probably seeing someone happy on telly has brought a tear to my eye. Own any record albums? Nope. Own a record player? Nope. Regularly burn incense? No, but I regularly burn candles. I wish I burnt incense. It actually knocks my sister out, incense. So if she's ever pissing me off, I'm going to burn some incense. Ever been in love? Yes. Who would you like to see in concert? McBusted. Again, in March, I'm going to be there. Apart from that, I'd love to see Eminem. I'd love to see Lady Gaga. I'd love to see Foo Fighters. I'd love to see... Yeah, but they're all expensive. So, apart from McBusted. What was the last concert you saw? McBusted. Hot tea or cold tea? Hot tea. Cold tea is just wrong. Tea or coffee? Tea. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Don't know what a snickerdoodle is, so I'm going to go for sugar. Can you swim well? See, I only used to be able to swim underwater, and now I can only swim with my head out of water. But I reckon I could swim. Don't know how long for, but I can swim. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I know this because I've been using an asthma pump recently, and you've got to hold your breath, and I don't hold my nose. So yeah, I can. Are you patient? Depends on the situation. I can be very, very patient. Or if I'm trying to explain something and it's not coming across the way I want it to come across, or the person isn't understanding me, then I can get impatient. A DJ or band at a wedding? If I could get a famous band, hell yeah, it would be a band, and I don't even have to say who it would be. However, I like a DJ because I like a mixture of different music in different styles, not in the same style from the same band, if you know what I mean. Ever won a contest? I think so. I won a contest where I met McFly. That's all you need to win. Ever have plastic surgery? I've never had, and I never will have. Which are better, black or green olives? Ugh, a mixture of both, but green ones, especially the ones that they have in Nando's, and I know exactly where they buy them now, in Costco, a big massive thing of, yes. Can you knit or crochet? Neither. I can sew. Best room for a fireplace? Well, I've got a fireplace in my bedroom and I have a fireplace in the sitting room. Me personally, I think it looks better in the sitting room, but it doesn't look too shabby in the bedroom either, so both. Do you want to get married? Yes. If married, how long have you been married? I'm not married. Who is your HS crush? High school crush? Who was your high school crush? Yeah? HS? I'm guessing that's what that means. Oh, I'm sure there was a teacher. No idea. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? I don't cry and throw a fit. I might try and bribe or act like it's paining me in some way, but I never get my own way anyway. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Yes. What's your favourite colour? I think this colour. Yeah, like a plum wine colour or like black. I wear a lot of black, as you can probably tell. Do you miss anyone right now? My mates. I've not seen my friends in London since early summer. So yeah, I miss them. Something that happened to you in middle school. What is middle school? We have primary, secondary, college, university. What's middle school? Primary school? Okay, let's say it's primary school. I once slipped on my best friend's urine and smashed smashed my chin on the floor, and it was like Bruce Forsyth chin. We actually thought I'd broken my chin. and the teachers didn't even call my mum to say that I'd fallen. I spent the rest of the day at school with a swollen face and no one did anything about it. My mum gets there, I've got this huge purple chin, and she's like, what the shit happened? Oh, she fell. Thanks for letting me know. Get her to A&E. We were in the school hall doing PE and we were running around in circles, and my best friend asked if she could go to the toilet. The teacher said no because we were nearly finished. She couldn't wait. She peed herself. We were all still running around in circles. I was behind her. I slipped. And yes, that's the end of that. And that's the end of the tag. I now tag Helen from Beauty and Helen. I tag Go Gregors. I tag, oh there's so many, Liz Burtlake. I tag Nona Philippa, and if I can think of anyone else I will write you down below, so please check it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this random tag, and you'll probably hear from me very shortly. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.